and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
Oh, I love it. You all know where to go.
Beautiful dancers. That's gorgeous. Very nice.
Having this opportunity of being in a studio for a whole week in New York is just unheard of.
This was a unique experience because I was able to walk into the studio with no pressure.
You have a very short amount of time to create something usually. We need to see how things work, how they fail, and be okay with failing. A lot of times I go in and I'm like, I have to accomplish something. I paid for this space. And then I get upset or disappointed. But having the time to explore, I mean, that's the biggest gift for any choreographer.
We kind of had somewhat of a game plan when we walked into the studio. But then when you meet the dancers, they bring an energy that kind of shifts things sometimes, and you're able to see what you may have planned brought to a much different light.
The dancers are great. I just give them a crazy idea and then they do it, and just to see what has come out. You know, some of it does not work, and that's the point, you know, just to be like, okay, that idea didn't work, but then sprung another idea.
I always tell the dancers, it's an interesting thing when the dancers are able to bring themselves to the process.
Dance is really about being in sync and listening to the people you're working with and seeing if it's possible.
I think the biggest thing I took from this process was that it brought me back to why I do what I do. Sometimes it's not about the finished product, but it's about the process. It brought back to me the reason why I choreograph.
Now I know for the future what I want to continue to work on in this realm.
It was so freeing, and I think Josh has a unique thing here where it's you and the dancers with no pressure, no obligations, and no expectations. You can walk into this process and be what you set out to be, a choreographer and a dancer. It's a beautiful thing.
I think in order to keep moving this art form forward, we need to take more risk, which is really hard in New York.
It was fantastic. It's like meeting new friends.
I couldn't ask for a better group of people. You really are genuine spirits. You came in with an open heart, ready to learn. It was really a tremendous experience, and I'm so glad that I had it in this type of setting.
I'm really grateful.
Dance brings us together.